Hello, welcome to Unit 1 of World of Dual Credit World History B. This is some super cool stuff, and it's really important because it leads up to, World War One, which leads up to World War Two. So it's really important to understand exactly what's going on here. Um, so to start off with, you're going to do the focus notes for lesson 3, okay? And I love political cartoons. You might find that out with me. I love political cartoons because I think that they're so interesting, and the what they're trying to show you is always so interesting to me. So, first of all, I want you to look at this and think of what is this trying to say to us. Okay, so we have these people. There's the British grab bag. This one's got the Germany grab bag. And this one's got the Russian grab bag. Okay, and they look like they're just trying to, you know, claim pieces of land and trying to decide who's gonna get what. All right. And this was in the wake of a lot of imperialism, a lot of the idea that our nation is better than yours. And a lot of the reason that they felt like our nation is better than yours was because they were getting more colonies, okay? And that was what was going on at the time, all right? So I want you to go through about Germany, about the British, about the Russians. Who is missing, do you think, and why? What weapons does each person have? You see that they have little things that little weapons that they're keeping. Um, and why do they have those weapons? And what part of the world are they concentrating on? And what is the message of the cartoon? Okay, so then I want you to come up with words that are unfamiliar. They might be words that you know typically, but that have a different meaning in this cartoon. Okay, that's fine. Okay, even if you talk about a word that you already know, but you want to just look it up, that's fine too. Okay, it doesn't have to be a completely new word that you've never heard before. Okay, and then tell me what question is most applicable to you. Please don't skip step 2 and 3. And then I want you to tell me how the author uses words, actions, and imagery to portray the message of the political cartoon, and what is the message of the political cartoon. And then tell me what special interest group would agree or disagree with this cartoon's message. Okay. So that should be fairly easy. All right. So then you're going to go over to focus note number 5. And focus note number 5 has to do with this account of the Africans, and moving the native Africans and what was going on with that. All right, so I want you to go through and read the account and then tell me in the focus note where you see one of these things, the white worsted around one African's neck, the hole in the slope, things that described as orderly, technology and nature. Tell me about one of those things. And then compare the descriptions of the Africans to the descriptions of the white man. And where do the differences stand out? What can you infer about this, our author's view on imperialism? And what reaction is the author trying to get? Okay. Once again, step 2 and 3, don't skip them. They are important. And then I want you to sum up what you wrote in steps 1 and 2, and then tell me your overall impression of the excerpt, okay, and what you think of that. All right, now the other thing that we need to talk about is the assignment, the project for Unit 1. And what you're going to do is you're going to make an infographic on imperialism. On what factors drove European nations to pursue imperialism policies in the later 19th century. What were the impacts of imperialism in the 19th century? So here are some topics that you can choose. Infographics are very cool, all right, because they can represent the information in graphics with diagrams, charts, maps, tables, photographs, timelines. They're very, very cool. Okay, so topics. You can do it: colonization to imperialism, Napoleon and France, motives for imperialism, impact on colonies from imperialism, and the social reaction as well. Here are some different websites that you can do infographics on. You could also make a hard copy poster, use Google Slides, use any other software. And please do not spend money on this, okay? I need to see that you understand an understanding of the content and you have some creativity as well. The tool is a demonstration of that, and it's up to you. Okay, so you need to have an abundance of detail from the textbooks and credible websites, relevance to the unit, infographic designs that are compelling and creative, and works cited in MLA format. Okay, here are some examples of imperialism. The history of the T-shirt. Look how cool this is, and it just goes through, how the T-shirt was made. Christmas by the numbers, and so super interesting to see how much money we spend on Christmas and how we observe Christmas and stuff like that. Okay. The history of beer. All right. It's something that I'm not interested, but it's an interesting infographic for sure. This is Levi Strauss Company jeans history. And this is just kind of done in a timeline form. So you could choose to do that as well. Okay. I'm excited to see what you come up with. And if you have any questions, please ask me. And I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.